Hello, and once again, we are live to the Modern Mystery School UK EU podcast and YouTube channel. Today, we have the lovely Deanna. Deanna, how are you?
Hi, Divina Kate. I'm very happy to be here.
Well, I'm very happy to be. This is your first time on the podcast and the show, I believe. And so I'm
Okay.
super excited to hear your story. Now, tell us a little bit about, maybe a little bit about your background, because people haven't met you before. And
Mhm.
maybe if you could tell us why you ended up going to learn more about the ritual master path. What was it that drew you?
But first of all, I always thought I was born in the wrong time, and somebody is laughing their asses off. Yeah. Afterwards, I was very attracted by the artistic side, which I have taken upon. I was also encouraged by my dad to do that, and I also read very many books, and the one that opened my path to say so and that wanted me to learn more about the mystics, about the occult, about everything that is hidden was Da Vinci's Code,
Mm.
because of the symbols and everything that is there, which is not shown in the world. It's like a hidden world that people don't talk about, but it is exists.
Yes.
So,
And it's so true, isn't it? And your background is quite interesting because you do have a logical mindset as well as the mystical mindset, don't you? You come from that kind of
yeah,
sciencey background as well as that. So you've got these two
yeah.
sides.
Yes, I was always in between because I'm also Libra, and I thought this is an issue. You cannot measure it, right? You have to have the balance usually. But I'm very attracted to the artistic side. So I must say, the outlaw, I was very upset by the government, by God. I was always against something just to put my stamp on it.
Mm,
And afterwards, yeah, my adult life, I worked as a foreign language correspondent
mm.
and as an optician, which is the logical side.
Yeah.
I developed a little bit of my masculinity.
Yeah, I love that. So you've got this background, and then you found the mystery school. You became a healer, and you did the Healers Academy. So when did you start to be interested of the ritual master path, and what made you step forward for that?
Um, in the beginning, when I went to Empower Thyself, I didn't understand why I have to do the life activation because I wanted strictly the Empower Thyself class. I wanted to be in this group to learn more teachings, to have the rituals, and to live my life happily ever after. So it was the day I got the initiation when I received the life activation so that I could attend to Empower Thyself, which was like a double shot of something of more light. And then was the beginning of my whole new life because everything shifted, the whole ground shifted, everything what I knew shifted. I wasn't able to be happy anymore in the mediocre life. I also knew somehow that this is not everything. You're not showing me everything. There is something hidden. I was always searching for this shortcut,
Mm,
for the happy life, for the key of the happy life.
yeah.
And healers also was something that made me want to do more because healers was still the um, flower power thing, right? The whole maternal energy. I keep you safe. I will give you the care you need. I know how to heal you. But after, the key that I actually was searching for was um, the puzzle. I must say, in the whole picture, was discipline, and I didn't know that. It was something that was so frightening for me. Didn't want to see it. It was just there, but I didn't want to see it.
Mm,
Because until then, I was always running from life. I thought I was living life. I never wanted to grow up. I was like Peter Pan or something like that.
Oh.
And I knew that will be a life-changing step if I take it. And then there was a money issue. I spent my whole money on Healers Academy, the money that I made in Germany with my optician job,
Mm.
which I by the time I went to Ritual Master. And I was thinking, how do I do this? Because I want it so much. I know it will be a big change in my life. So I went and searched, and I wanted to put all together all my money that I have. And you know what? I had enough. I
Wow.
found a pocket somewhere that I didn't know about. Completely I forgot about it. It's like me putting money aside for myself for later. And I
Wow.
didn't know about it.
I love
Yes.
that. The magic was already working.
Yeah.
Um, you know, you already knew, and you, oh my God, I love that. So this is really interesting that you bring this point up. You know, I too can relate to that, and I think a lot of people can. Is this running away or not, or wanting to be free or play, or you know, and that makes us somehow free, but actually, as you pointed out, it's running away from life, and there's no joy in that. It's just no joy in that. And it's so interesting because I too found that when I had the discipline and I had a structure, I could expand way beyond. And actually, I was much happier and much freer in that, in that, you know, in that pattern, in that structure.
Exactly. And the tools that you receive in the Ritual Master Path, on the Ritual Master Path, they are so powerful that if you do them every day, you you literally see the change. Because I
Mm.
was living so much in my head, being an artist, wanting to escape every time this real life, which is boring because it's real and normal and mediocre. And yes, I built a very much illusion in my head, and I didn't know anymore which side was the reality and which side was my story. So the thing I told Ipsissimus Dave, I can remember it so clearly right now when I entered the Ritual Master Path, when he asked us, "What is your intention? Why are you here?" And I said, "I want to get rid, I want to scatter all the illusion I have created for myself and to know the truth."
Yeah.
And this is so, so powerful because living in the truth authentically, it gives you more freedom than anything else.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. That really, I know, will inspire a lot of people, because that's ultimately, I think, what most of us are searching for. So thank you for sharing your experience, and hopefully we'll get you back on to the show,
Yeah.
and you can share some of your other experiences, you know, along in different types of classes that you've taken and such like.
Yes, sure. Thank you
Oh,
for inviting me. It was
thank
lovely.
thank you so much, and thank you everybody for tuning in.